Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into this is the Havoc League Group C matchup. Tonight we have Dark Horse Omega versus um. Well,
Blitz
oh, sorry,
Esports.
my camera. Sorry, yeah, Dark Horse Omega versus Blitz Esports. I am your host, CP the Don, and today I am with the greatest caster of all time, the real Invictus. Welcome in, Nick. What do you think about today's matchup?
Man, it's a matchup that has a lot of beef behind the scenes that a lot of people aren't talking about. It also great shout out here for CP to Don giving me the best caster. I don't really like that to say that a lot of the times, but I do appreciate it as always, CP. A huge big up to you as well for joining me up into this one. It's an interesting one tonight. It's one of those ones that it could go either way, on paper, but we are seeing a full new roster for this Blitz gaming side. So we'll see how that fares. We are seeing two ex teammates of one of the players on Blitz going up against their old teammate. So a lot of beef going on in
Yeah,
behind the scenes for sure. That is more than just, the regular beef that you have with a heated matchup like this one. It's a very, very big one for sure. Um, we'll see what happens holistically. I
absolutely.
I do like the favor that Omega has putting into this. They have this like 5-man roster that consistently changes every matchup we see. You'll see Nimble in there, you'll see Bum in there, or or Envy, or Noah comes out sometimes. It's just like whoever they want to put in, they kind of feel comfortable with running with that 5-man kind of squad, which is very, very strong in the grand scheme of things of COD. Like, you never have someone missing a match. You'll always be there. You'll always have your 5-stack, or at least a 4-stack going into the matchup, and that's a very good thing to have. And if we go and look at those teams for just a second, we are going to be going to the side of Omega first. It's going to be that man, the myth, the legend, Lurk on the sticks again tonight with his boy Zernak, Envy, and of course that man Zoe, second in MVP voting last season. You got MVP and second in MVP on the SMGs. This is going to be a very hard matchup for the side of Blitz. CP, go ahead and tell me who's on that Blitz roster.
Yeah, so on that Blitz roster, we do have Arson, or Arsenal as he calls himself now. On the Blitz roster now, we also have a Patriot, who's also will be spawning in. Patriot does like do a little bit of rage baiting, so it'll be good to see what the outcome is in this round. We do have Shady Steph coming in last minute for a fill-in, and I believe we're gonna finish it off with Bloodshot, who will be the fourth person on this Blitz esports team for Group C. It'll be interesting to see because it looks like this group was running together for a little bit, but then some complications happened on the very last minute. So hopefully, these guys who came in last minute, hopefully they can step up and show out, especially in due time against this stacked Omega roster. It'll be really good to see. I mean, this map set, it is a little bit interesting. So we'll see who it favors. But Nick, we're gonna start off here with a Volt Hardpoint, which I thought was a very interesting one to start off. But it looks like this team. I feel like this map set kind of favors them. Like, I did not see Blitz play yet. This roster play. So it'll be interesting to see what could go on here. But then we're gonna follow it by a rewind, search and destroy. Then your third map control will be protocol. And then go ahead and they can finish us off with the maps 4 and 5 if we go to distance.
Yeah, definitely. So if we go the distance looking at those maps for just a second, ladies and gentlemen, we head to a Skyline hardpoint map number 4. Also, quick correction for CP. He didn't have the right information. It's actually going to be Wrench as that last player to wrap
Okay.
everything up for the side of
Okay.
Blitz. And then on that map 5, if we go the full distance, full series set here, we're headed to Hacienda, where we've seen both of these sides really like this map. So we'll see what happens holistically. I expect it for the side of Dark Horse Omega to look like the more dominating team, because on paper they are, right? So they need to come out with, no one can beat us, that kind of mentality of going into this game. And definitely having that kind of mentality can, snowball things for your side, especially going up against a team that, isn't fully, developed yet. They haven't really played with each other.
Mm.
We will see that crazy SMG battle going on between Lurk and Shady Steph. And, Zoe will also be in there to combine a little bit with that
Mhm.
SMG duo as well. Those two guys, you have the number one, number two guy in the SMG department, on your team. You're gonna see a lot of kills from one of them happen.
No,
It
absolutely.
it
I
really just is the question about Shady. Well, like, can he come to fruition? I'm not sure if we're going to see Arson on the SMG or if we're going to see Arson on the AR. So we'll see if Shady can step up when he needs to step up and win some of these crucial SMG battles that are definitely going to, swing the tide of things, especially, headed into that protocol S&D where there's a lot of, close engagement battles, even in the vault, the first map. We're going to see a lot of close engagement battles happen on the map, and you expect these SMGs to do a lot of good work, especially from the Omega side.
No, absolutely. I mean, this is your Group C match of the week. We highlighted this for a reason. Shout out to the scheduler that actually, um,
So
manipulate just a
yourself,
little bit.
so yourself,
I mean, hey, I mean, shout out to that guy, whoever set up the schedule, because this is a great match of the week
for
here
sure, for
for
sure.
Group C. And both of these teams are a very dominant team. So we already know the type of skill that Omega produces. Um, so it'll be interesting to see how that Blitz esports team, they come in and they try to knock it down. We're talking about the reigning champs right here. Let's
Yeah,
see if they can continue that legacy and try to build on some type of, or try to make some type of dynasty here. Um, for this team, because this team is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, they had a lot of allegations against them, and they
yes,
and they got
yes,
cleared for both leagues. They were in this league and in EWG. They actually
yeah,
they actually had to replay their EWG match because of their first week allegations. But again, let's see what this team. I'm actually very excited for this match here. Um, I'm looking forward to this. This is the one that you have to like circle on your calendar for sure, because it's just gonna be a banger. Of course, as a caster, we will hope to see all 5 maps being played here, but we just got to see what type of team that Blitz comes in with. Are they ready to come, come gun heavy, come ready to stop the force? I did hear that Shady Steph did show up in one of the recent matches before, and he did show out, and he did hold it's his own. Sorry. So let's hope that he can do the same here and come
yeah.
in last minute and try to again make a name for himself as a permanent starter for this team.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those SMG talents that we look at in the league that is, coming up into fruition in the C group that is definitely, trying to be that main slayer role for his side. And he gets this call up onto this team with a matchup that is on paper. It does not favor the side of Blitz, in my personal opinion. I think Omega is going to probably, now listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not no bias here, but I do believe that just from what I've seen from Omega, I've casted them in EWG. I've casted them here as well. I feel like they're a dominant force with that side of Envy and and Zoe and Lurk and Zernox. So it doesn't really matter who they put in, even if Envy's not in and it's nimble. It's like it doesn't matter who you put in. This team is going to be a dominant force in the respawn game mode. And that is going to be the telling signs. When we head into this map one, can Shady compete against those top tier SMGs in this, close engagement vault map one? Nimble's in the chat saying, same results, Kafka. I mean, yeah, dude, they absolutely throttled that team when they had to replay him. So expect an interesting one here for sure, definitely when we head into it. But it will be interesting. I think we'll probably maybe see 4 maps. I don't expect that we see 5 though.
I mean, hey, if we don't see 5, man, I mean, I want to say it won't be like a shock, but it will be what's expected. Again,
Yeah.
not trying to put the glaze on, but if you guys have watched this Dark Horse Omega team when we started watching them, they're like, again, they had allegations for a reason, because these guys literally put in the work in. I
Yeah,
mean, if you look in our scrim chats, that I'm pretty sure they're looking for scrims almost every day.
yeah,
Just because of the amount of work these guys put in. Again,
yeah,
we're not gonna knock them. We're just showcasing why they are at the skill level that they are at. It's
yeah.
because the teams who put the work in, they're gonna show out and they're gonna be better than the team next to them. Looks like we're gonna be getting a lobby code here in a second. 1 second here. So yeah, looks like
Definitely.
we're gonna be getting lobby code here in just a second.
Yeah, and CP, we talk about these like dominant teams and why they're so dominant. And realistically, we look at it holistically for the side of Omega. These guys have been grinding behind the scenes, and that is why they are so hard to beat in the C group matchups in the Havoc League in EWG. It's because they have scrimmed all of these scenarios already before. They know what's going to happen if they don't get rotations. They need to break the hill as fast as possible, and they will do so. That is the thing that they're very good at. It's one of those things that they talk about a lot of the times that just happens to them. Unfortunately, they get this bad scenario. As we do load it into the lobby, ladies and gentlemen, we will be seeing map number 1 here in a couple minutes, so make sure you're locked into it. Make sure you're ready to go, because it's going to be an interesting one for sure. COD being at the state it's at right now, we kind of have to do some different kind of things here, because they might switch teams when they load into the lobby. So just bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And a big shout out to all the supporters that come in. The chat is active right now. So a big shout out to you guys, man. The fans that this team has, it shows for a reason. And thank you everybody for supporting the Havoc League, as we did do a rename and change. So we are now the Havoc League. So big shout out to everybody that has supported us in this final season. Please stay tuned for updates, because after this season, we're coming in hot for Black Ops 7. But
Yeah.
again, a good shout out to everybody. We are loading in here to this map number 1. Please put your predictions in the chat if they're up and ready. Again, let's expect a bang out here.
Yeah, map number 1, Vault. We head on into it. We look at this P2, this P4 side to be a dominant force for either side that wants to take control. You really have to have those 2 hills to be dominant in this one. And from the side of Omega, we've seen them be dominant in this map before. We've seen how good they can be holistically, and we'll probably see that here again as we load up on into the map, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it here for just a second. Who do you think is taking map 1, and what is going to be the score here, CP?
Oh man, I'm pretty sure Omega would probably take this map number 1. They're gonna be flipping these spawns really quick here. They're gonna be playing these powerful positions. They're gonna be taking it, definitely taking it round 1. Sorry, not definitely, but they're probably gonna be taking the round 1 here, map number 1. Probably a close one. I'm hoping for like a 250 to like 230. I want this to be back and forth here, but eventually Omega will be coming out. Well, hopefully again will be coming out on top here.
As we open on up, a first nade kill does go out. 1-for-1 trade. Make it 3 dead here now for the side of Blitz as they take control over the hill. This P1 does favor the side of the team that gets that P2 spawns. It's a little bit more of jostling for position. If you have the bad spawns over to the P2 side, you can see the side of Omega already trying to make a play into the middle of the map, and they do so as they get Shady Steph out of the hill time, and they collect back onto it. But another 3 dead here from Blitz as they start to rip and roar into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. What a quick response here from Blitz Esports. Definitely showing out here in this first part of rotation. Arson is on the AR here, so he is holding this top armor side. He does get taken out here by Lurk, and then Lurk, picking up that AR and then trying to get this power position here. Arson is one. He does not get Lurk there, and it looks like Dark Horse Omega does have the P2 spawns here. Zoe on the P2 right here, just holding it down. He looks like he will be your time soaker here a little bit. Zarnark, he holding his top 10. Not seeing nothing. Patriot and Pool, but he does get taken out here.
So you see this back rotation kind of happening for the side of Blitz as they go ahead and break the hill, and all dead in the kill feed as the spawns do go ahead and flip out for the side of Omega. You got to get this back into control because right now it's looking like the side of Blitz can do what is needed to be done to push this map to the distance. But it is only map 1. As I say that, 3 die in the kill feed here for Blitz. Last one up on the hill. That's all 4 dead as we head into rotations for P4. CP, tell me what you like so far from both sides.
Yeah, I do like how Blitz, came out and then just held that P2 spawn for a little bit, and then they lost it, but then they took it right back. That is really, that's textbook gaming right there, and I love to see it by these guys. Arson will be holding up this top R position here, and again, he's reading this right now. Is he gonna get alert? He does get alert. He reads it like a book. You can't be that predictable against this team because they are seasoned. They already know which way you're gonna spawn in, which way you're going. As 2 go down here, 3 go down here for the Blitz Esports, I'm sorry. And it looks like Dark Horse will be holding this a little bit. And Wrench just reading out the spawns here. Zoe, again, you're a point holder, just holding out this middle ground right here in this P3.
And you can see so far, so good from the side of Omega as they get another 2 as their knock starts to rip and roar into this one. He spots out another one, but his teammate cleans it up for him. And this is where this side starts to dominate. And you can see the rotations already coming in for the P4 side. They know they need this money hill, and Arson here on the statue trying to do something. Let's head into a quick listen in with the side of Blitz as they try to control this spawn.
One's gonna be top before.
What's that?
Close.
Yeah, he's making me.
One statue, Envy.
Yeah, what's top before? What's top
Envy
before?
dead, Envy dead.
Top before. Top before.
This one,
Lurk tag, lurk so weak on time. Lurk weak on time. He's in mid, not in mid corner.
Heard.
Suicidal, he's on Jeep.
Yeah, he's weak on the Jeep.
No tag, one top P4, top P4.
Heard.
One's on statue.
Yeah, top P4 still.
He's weak.
Zarnock still top P4. I'm gonna distract him.
Two statue.
Heard you.
As you heard it there from the boys from Blitz Gaming, they're having a hard time into this money hill. It's really just not going their way. As I say that, 2 kills in the feed, and this is where the side of Omega take over as they look dominant in this one so far.
Yeah, absolutely. As you can hear those comms are very aggressive. They know what this game means to them, so they're trying to come out everything they can. But again, it's just so hard for them to break that one. Once Omega has the spot solidified, it's hard for them to break that. You know what? Let's go to listening here for Dark Horse Omega. Let's hear how those comms are right now.
I'm gonna go to your cut.
Yo, I'm going lights right now.
You're low.
Behind me, pillars. Arson.
Nothing.
Arson weak on time. Another one with connector. Close to the time.
Connector dead. One more time.
One more time. I'm gonna go P3. I'm going through P3.
Hey, hit the rocket vault. Hit the rocket vault. I got it.
I didn't know you were talking to me. I'm sorry.
Patriots
on time. Pillars. Lights, wrench.
Listen, I got time.
I got one in the back.
Cat steps and then one's truck. One more cat steps. You've been truck now.
I'm in the back. I'm deep in the back.
Yeah, it's funny ammo. Yeah, me too. There's plenty of.
As you can hear those comms there for Dark Horse Omega, not as passionate as Blitz Gaming, but again, the scoreline does not reflect that though. It looks like these guys know what they're doing. They feel like they're really calm and composed and really just trying to do whatever they can to take over this map.
Yeah, you can see it in the comms, just calm and collective. They know they can win this match, and so far, they are proving that. Shady Steph does collect onto one, can't get any more. That's a key battle that is won by one side right now. Lurk and Zoe doing the work that needs to be done in the SMG duel against Shady. The spawn does not happen for the side of Omega, and it's going to be dead in the kill feed for the side of Omega. But as I say that, another 3 dead happens in the kill feed, and Dark Horse are back into this P2 time, a money hill that they're trying to solidify as they take a big lead headed into P3 right now. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
My god! Lurk, what are you doing to them? No, turn it off. What the did I just watch? What did I just watch?
Oh my god, Lurk with a 3-piece there in a biscuit. Somebody get that man a bev. Holy cow, he just went crazy there. And this is the type of team this Omega team is. They're just probably gonna outgun you. If you look at the scoreline, everybody there but Envy is positive right now, but he's not too far behind. I mean, then you can look on the side of Dark Horse. I'm sorry, if you look on the side of Blitz Esports, it looks like they're struggling there a little bit. I mean, this Omega team, this Dark Horse Omega team, man, they are definitely a force to be reckoned with here. Envy holding up this top art position right here, taking down Patriot. He gets one, and he does get taken out there top art by Wrench. But looks like the rotations will be on here shortly for this P4 Money Hill point right here. I mean, Nick, talk to me, man. What are you seeing? So, what are you liking so far?
It's just the dominance.
Oh my
is
God,
happening.
bodies are being shot.
It's just the dominance, like I said before, that is happening from this Omega side. Bodies already being shot in the lobby. We're in map number 1, but the dominance is coming out for the side of Dark Horse Omega. The spawns are kind of wonky here as they try to fight for this P4 time. They're trying to fight through P3, Patriot clutching up on a kill. Wrench here in the time. He's going to get chowed by 2. Can't get anything done there. Spawns are going to be close here as it's back and forth onto Hill. And Lurk again controlling this Hill time, allowing his teammates to get in. One going to be up top stairs. He finally does get taken care of as a contest does come in. And it's going to be Wrench that wipes the Hill time. And now the Hill time going blue for the side of Blitz as they take over. Back and forth into the Hill time. But this is kind of where we kind of see this comeback coming to fruition for the side of Blitz as they start to lock back into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. There, another just a fantastic performance here. But hey, Blitz Esports are not too far behind. If they could get some points on this P1 rotation as we do a new set, they could be very much right back into this game. We're gonna be having a new ball game here, fellas. So please lock in again. Look at. I mean, Zoe's getting one. Zoe was the one that was actually shooting bodies. I don't know whose body he was shot, but he's trying to get in somebody's head there. He's chasing Wrench right now. He's trying to come, and he does take him out by pool. 3 down, go 4. Dark Horse Omega. Again, looks like the P1 rotation here will be favoring Blitz Esports. Again, they're catching up here a little bit, Nick. I mean, we could be talking a new game here shortly.
Yeah, as you say that, though, the break does come on in, but Lurk can't clutch up that kill as it's an unfortunate timing for him, but Wrench does get taken care of in that top cap position. Shady Steph now entering onto site, looking for some kills, can't get it done as Lurk pops another one. He spots out another play on Hill time and gets that one as well. Patriot can't shoot back against Lurk right now as he looks dominant in this one, controlling that Hill time. He's got the most on the time for his team right now, and it's Envy starting to rip and roar into the back spawn. This is where they take over. It's 3 dead happen into the kill feed, and it's a dominant performance headed into this P2. This is where they look to wrap it up with a bow.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta win these gunfights against Omega because if you don't, they will take all of you down. I mean, they're just holding up these spots right here. Almost gets turned up, but he does get taken out. But there he goes, Lurk, right there with the trade. These guys, they like to trade off each other. They trust each other. That's that chemistry that they build. They are trying to contest here. He does not get a Lurk here. So, oh my God, taking on Zoe on the point again. It looks like he is your Lurk and Zoe. Looks like they will be your hard point takers here as they are up there almost 2 minutes per person on time here. Lurk holding up this top cat. He does not get taken out. 4 go down for Dark Horse Omega. Oh my God, this is back and forth here. The score might not reflect it, but this is back and forth here. 10 seconds left for Dark Horse Omega to secure this round 1. This map number 1 here. Oh, Wrench does take him out. Rotations are already on. Oh my God, Lurk relaxed. Lurk relaxed there.
Lurk is beaming tonight. He wants this win more than anything. And as he finally does get taken care of into Hill, his teammate Zoe just here for the trades constantly. Like we said before, the trades are just consistent from the side as Zoe gets another one that he should never win, as it's a 2 dead in the kill feed, though, for Dark Horse. The Hill time is going to be on the blue side, and you can see they're trying to take this Hill time back over. But as I say that, a curly break, right here. 3 dead. This is where it ends, and that's going to do it. Dark Horse take map number 1 in a pretty convincing fashion, 250 to 167.
Oh man, that was something. The score might not reflect it, but man, that was a true gunfight, back and forth for sure. I mean, Dark Horse Omega again, just a little bit too powerful to be taken down. Big shout out to them as you look at the score line here. I mean, What do you like what do you like from this one, Nick? Come on, talk to us.
I mean, Zoe, for me, realistically, he has a ton of hill time, almost 2 minutes by himself, 2 minutes from Lurk as well, but he's 31 and 24. You gotta kill that man if you're the other SMG duo on the other side, Patriot and Shady. You gotta start killing this guy because it is not going your way right now. As Arson is going to go ahead and leave, I do believe we're going to get a quick little switch of the host, maybe.
Yes.
Not sure what's going on here. Probably a switch of the host. We
Yeah.
are on their casting death. You can see our beautiful faces now, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think so far of this match. Jinx in the chat. What's up, brother? I mean, we haven't talked in a while, but what's good, my boy? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well for you. We head back into this one. We head to a protocol S&D, and I'm really not too sure if any of the maps in the map set is realistically what's going to be a good one for the side of Blitz to take. I do believe it's going to be this one. I haven't seen Dark Horse really play this map too much. Maybe they're testing a little bit of their map pool out. And, you know, we see Lurk go absolutely nuclear on the hill time. He gets the kills when he needs to as well. That 3-piece in the kill feed. You saw it as the best play there. Absolute cinema, exactly, Quest. As we head into this next one, Arson just waiting in for this next one. We'll see what happens as I guess we're reloading again. So
I believe we actually have a rewind search.
is it rewind? I thought it was protocol.
I think it's protocol control. Unless that's
Yeah, it
what
is rewind. You are right. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the teams are allowed to use smokes and snipers, but the two teams already agreed to not use smokes because right now they're a little bit broken. So we'll see if that sniper play does come out. We've heard a little bit of inkling that Envy might be running the sniper for Dark Horse. We'll see what happens on that side. You know, just bringing out the boomstick, if you will.
I mean, I don't know if anybody has seen, but I just been smiling from ear to ear. This is, again, like Nick said, this is absolute cinema. And to see for the first time a sniper coming out in S&D, oh man, this is gonna be interesting. We did tweak the rules a little bit for our league because we're trying to differ from the other ones that are out there with the standard CDL rules. We're trying to make it a little bit more funny. Again, this is the last season before Black Ops 7, so let's make it a little more fun. Let's throw in a sniper in there. Let's see who's gonna be hard scoped on this like B Street or something. So it'll be fun to see. Definitely a little bit different. So don't tweak out if you see a sniper kill here.
Yeah, we will see a sniper. Also, Jinx, I'm doing well, brother. I do appreciate you for asking. But you know, we have this matchup headed into it. It's an interesting one for sure on paper. This is a rewind S&D. You know, it's something that, you know, it can be that close engagement type of map as well. That A site is something that I look at a lot. Can you take over this site on your offensive side? Can you be dominant on it? Can you do what needs to be done? Or will we see the consistency from Omega just be better than the consistency of the side of Blitz? You know, Blitz being a newly constructed kind of team, this isn't their starting roster. Unfortunate events do happen sometimes. Your players can't make the matchup. So we see some new faces, some old faces as well. So we'll see what happens here holistically headed into this map number 2.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be an interesting one. I believe both of these teams are pretty nice search and destroy teams. So, I won't be surprised if we do see a map around 11 here. But you just never know because again, these teams, I don't know. I'm just enjoying my time here, Nick. How are you feeling tonight, Nick? Come on, man.
It's one of those matchups that, I thought I was going to be able to cash this one in the EWG. Unfortunately, like I said, circumstances do happen. Teammates can't show up. Oh, that is right. If you do CDL mode, it will give you a base M4. That's probably right. Hold on. That is probably right, ladies and gentlemen. We're having host issues.
We could go to a quick break.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head to a quick break as we figure out these host issues and everything else going on. As we head on out of here, make sure you stay locked in. Grab a snack. As we head out of this one, we'll be back for map 2 in just a quick second. Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, we are back and better than ever as we are getting ready for this rewind map number 2. CP, talk to me, man. What are we thinking about this one?
I mean, so if I'm not mistaken, from the looks of the private lobby, it looks like we might be getting a regular search and destroy with some adjustment to the settings. So we might see a sniper or something. I'm excited for it. I mean, but S&D, man. One of my great friends once said, "Search and destroy wins championship." So whoever wins out this one, I think it'll be hard for the other team to come back, and then take the win here.
Yeah, definitely so. It will be a difficult ask to do for whoever. We hope the best for the side of Blitz at the same time, maybe pushing that map number 4. But right now, the slaying power for the side of Dark Horse Omega is just looking a lot better, unfortunately. And that's what we talked about going into this one. What was that SMG battle going to look like? Is it going to be Shady Steph and Patriot dominating, or is it going to be them having slow starts? We saw them have a slow start. They have to continue to, just chalk that map and go to the next one, because this is really what we head into. This is where your bread and butter has to be. The search and destroys. If you're not the best, maybe at, slaying power, winning out on those SMG duels all the time, yeah, I have to have a really good S&D because you can bounce yourself back into the series for sure in the second map.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, I mean, it looks like we're getting some adjustment in settings here for the search and destroy. It looks like we're getting a little bit of host issues as well too. The same. I mean, again, I hope that hope we don't see a midnight game because
Yeah.
I want to gotta be up early now. I work the morning life, so I'm grateful for it. So I would like to be in bed soon. But again, it'll be hard. Again, it'll be hard for if Omega does go up, 2-0. It'll be hard for this Blitz team to come back. But if let's come out with this win again, just like I said in the first map, Nick, we're gonna be talking a new ball game here. We'll definitely see that map 4, which is a skyline, which we know both of these teams are really favored in. Um, so it'll just be very interesting to see how this map plays. I think this map is probably the map of the series. This map will determine a lot for sure.
I agree. I do think this map will determine a lot headed into the next one. We will see what happens. Envy does drop out of the party, so we're just waiting for everybody to join up. We got 3 on each side, so we're waiting for 2 players to join on up. We got Nimble hosting the lobby. I do believe we are going to see potential for that sniper to come out just the way the lobby looks. So, talk to me a little bit here, CP. What do you think? If you're going to be running that sniper, what are the plays that you're going to have to do here in the S&D?
I'm pretty sure whoever's running a sniper is going to be prone somewhere and just straight hard scoping. I don't see anybody doing any crazy quick scoping. I'm pretty sure, like, for example, if Envy does it, right, and you're on the defense of the B bomb, I'm pretty sure he's just going to hold that 18 lane with the straight hard scope and not move 1 second. Me, if I had the sniper, I'll sit behind that pickup truck and then just aim down there without even looking out and then making sure nobody comes through that lane and then just hold it. And then to see if anybody, tries to attack. And if you're on the attacking side, I'll probably do the same like on the Burger Street. Just hold that lane down, hard scoping without even looking any other way. And then, see where the defensive team is set up so you can probably push it to the, whatever attacking side it favors.
Yeah, we'll see when we head into this one how it's going to look holistically for both sides. But again, one of those questions we ask a lot around here is, I say it consistently on my stream. You talked about it earlier, but S&D does win championships. We saw this championship squad from Omega do very well in the S&Ds, and I expect a lot of the same to happen here. They do look to try to be a good S&D squad. So Chicago host is broken. Word here first. When is it not broken? Hosting in COD is just broken. Let's be honest here, Nimble. Let's not joke around. COD's just broken right now, unfortunately. So It is going to be another lobby switch. We're going to be waiting for this to be enacted. We'll see what happens when we go into it. If it's going to be, a good thing, a bad thing, an in-between thing. We'll see what happens holistically, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, man. We'll see what happens. For the meantime, again, as I mentioned before, this is the last season for the Havoc League. As we start preparing for Black Ops 7. So, if you're in our Discord, we'll drop the link to the league Discord here shortly. Just join up. We're gonna have maybe have a pop-up event, in between titles. Then once Black Ops 7 starts, we're gonna be, back into full force to see, how it feels. I'm pretty sure everybody's excited for this new title to come out. I'm pretty sure everybody's pretty burnt out for Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
It did check a lot of people, a lot of teams. So, I don't blame them. It is a little frustrating here, but please be on the lookout. Look out for our Discord announcements, the legal announcements. Again, we do have a great team now in our staff, in our admins. We had a great staff meeting earlier. Everybody's on the same page, so we're just trying to separate ourselves from the other leagues. Again, we're not in competition with any of the leagues. We're just trying to make a name for ourselves and trying to really separate ourselves and be different. Be more active, be more hands on when it comes to these teams. These players to make sure we're here to support you guys. We're here to give you guys a platform to compete because COD. Everybody loves to compete within Call of Duty, so we want to be able to give you guys that platform to compete.
I haven't said it that much, chat. I haven't said holistically that much. Come on, man. Don't troll me right now, chat. Come on, man. No, it's just a phrasing that I use a lot of the time because that's what we got to think about. You got to think about it in the longevity of things. You got to add some new words in there, like I just did. You got to add longevity instead of holistically. It's just words you got to add in there sometimes as we head into map number 2, search and destroy. And I'm going to take this first round, CP. So tell the people what they should expect headed into the round number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. As we can see, you guys can't see yet, but it does not say CDL, search and destroy. So again, expect a sniper to come out here from Envy because we did hear word that he will be having one out. But again, you never know. So just expect maybe expect both teams to be a little bit more cautious to see how each other plays. And then, maybe after that, maybe they can, go forward here. But again, the floor is all yours, Nick.
As we head into this, we'll see what happens as the sides are going to be switching over. COD is so broken that it does this. We'll see what happens when we go into it. It is going to be the offensive side in for the side up. Blitz Gaming. Can they get good kills on the offensive side, or will it just be the same as it always is? Is it going to be the side of Zernak and the boys doing work like usual? We'll head into this one as Wrench is going to be chowing out this street side. It's in a little bit of an interesting chow. Number 8, I do believe he does not have the sniper in hand. We'll see what happens when we head into it. As I say that, though, Wrench gets absolutely ripped by the sniper. Envy does have it out. He knows where these players like to play out as he picks off Wrench with the sniper for that first blood. He's going to be looking to see if he can find any more. This A site going to be executed on into the middle of the map as Envy tries to hold down this rotation. Arson already going to be entering site. Patriot as well in sight. Can anybody get there from the side of Dark Horse, or is this going to be a free plant as they head on into this one? A slow take at this one for sure as we head on into it. Sniper going to be now on the laundry side as he has full control over this. He does miss a shot there. Can't get it going his way. He's going to back out into it as Arson knows where he's at. The round starts to slow down. Lurk spots out one underneath him. Can he get anything going as he does chow that out onto the door? And Envy already has 2 kills to his name right now with that sniper in hand as it does not go their way into the chows. 2v3 now. Bomb still down. You got to get it going as that is going to be it for the side of Blitz Gaming. Sorry, the numbers on the screen kind of confused me there. I thought it was a 3v2, but yeah, that's COD for you, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into this next round. And Envy going huge with that sniper in hand, that big iron on his hip.
Yeah, absolutely there. I mean, once it happened, I just had a big smile on my face because it's just funny to see. It's good to have a little bit of fun here. It'll be interesting to see if Envy actually brings it out here for the attacking side. But actually, it looks like Noah will be. Oh, never mind. Looks like yeah, looks like he'll be doing that just for the defending side. So as we go on Envy's POV here, we'll be checking out this RV side, going up towards 18. Looks like these guys might be doing a B push here. You have Noah holding down that, Burger Street there. Envy just pushing up, trying to get any type of information here, but he does not see anybody. Nobody nearby here. Looks like this could be a free plant here on B for the side of Dark Horse Omega. Lurk with the bomb will be planting. Oh, it does. Oh, so Noah does have the sniper out. That's why he was holding that street. See, told you I would too. Envy gets Shady Stuff. Looking at a 4v2 now. Sorry, right? Is that correct? 4v2. Yes, it is. 4v2. Oh my God, back and forth there. Patriot gets one. 3v1. Patriot is low on sharp, but it looks like he might be. Oh, Patriot gets the other one. Can he clutch this up here? Going down this P5. They know where he's at now. Oh, my God, he gets another one. Is he gonna clutch this up here? Oh, he does not clutch it up, and Envy takes out Patriot. Dark Horse Omega taking round 2.
Yeah, man. I mean, you look at it, and Envy doing work on both the AR and the sniper in hand, and you gotta think one of those things that we talk about here is what kind of kills can we get with the sniper? And we saw it there on his first offensive side. Patriot almost clutches up a 1v4 to win a round for his side. Unfortunately, can't get it done. That would have been the ace in the back pocket as well. 3-2 for him, as it is a split kill board for the side over at Blitz Gaming. They're going to be on their offensive side again as they start to head out to this B site. Nades going on over. It's actually going to be inside as they head to this A site. They know the sniper is going to be outside street. They're really scared to probably chow that angle as Envy's holding it down already. Well, we'll see Wrench in this generator's position, just holding that door for the early rotations as he starts to play a little bit slower here, knowing that that sniper is going to be outside on that chicken side, just holding down the iron sights as he does not get any play so far as he tries to spot out any kill. Arson going to be in this position. Can Zernot clear, or is it going to be a early death for him and Zernot gets taken care of? Arson collects on 2 as it's now a 3v1. Left up into it is going to be Envy with the sniper, and he can't not get anything done as Blitz take round 1. We're 1-2 now in the map.
Yeah, absolutely. There looks like this Blitz team loves to plant A, which is really interesting because I know most teams do like the B plant, but hey, if it works, don't fix it, So it'll be interesting to see how they play this next attack round. But we're gonna go on Dark Horse Omega here for the attacking round. Again, let's see if Zoe brings out the sniper and goes back down to this not Zoe, I'm sorry. Noah brings out the sniper, goes back down to this chicken street here, or burger as they call it. No, he does not. It looks like Envy is gonna be switched here with the okay. Envy will be switching here. He does see one. Oh, and he does he get this? He knows where Arson is. Arson did probably see that flash and ran for his life here. Envy just gonna be really patient. And with the sniper position, you're gonna have to be really patient because obviously, snipers are patient. You don't go out there gun hog. Oh, Wrench does get Noah off of this elephant side. He is holding this right now. Oh, Arson does get Envy over top drive through. 4v2 now. Lurk does get Shady Step. 3v2 now. Oh my God. 2v1. Zoe was your lone shark here for Dark Horse Omega. Let's see how he plays this. Looks like Arson checking out this back here. He's trying to check out all corners and stuff. Ooh, Wrench reading it. Does he see him? Ooh, Wrench does get Zoe. And Blitz Esports do tie it up here. 2-2 is your score count so far in this rewind. Search and destroy.
Yeah, I think One side is leaning into this sniper stuff a little bit too hard. Maybe not every round needed on the sniper, especially on the offensive side. You got to have that push with your team, and you can't really do much with the sniper in the back of the map. Maybe we'll see that switch come on out as we head on into this next round. We'll see the side of Blitz take over on their offensive side. And I look at a guy, Shady Steph, 0-3 right now. He needs to start to pick it up in these SMG battles, but his team picking it up for him, as I do believe Wrench gets the ace in that last round as well. So we'll see a huge streak start to go for him. Shady Steph does collect onto the first kill. Going to be back and forth, though. A pinstripe kill fade favoring the side of Blitz as they take over onto the bomb side as well. Wrench looks away from the Chow there as he gets the bomb planter as well, as one does fall again for the side of Omega, leaving it into a 2v1 scenario for Zernak. This is one of the guys you could see clutch out these scenarios as he gets the first kill. Can he get Arson, though? That is the question, as he's shoulder peeking every which way. Arson does finally get spotted out, but that can just kind of blocks the vision of Zernak and gets him killed, unfortunately, as a side of Blitz take it in this round 3-2 here now.
Yeah, absolutely. AR battle here to finish off this round 5. I mean, yeah, that garbage was in his way, but it looks like Arson had the eye on him this whole time and then took him out. So Blitz Esports do take the lead here on a search and destroy, 3-2. All right, now we're gonna hit on to Dark Horse Omega attacking POV here. I don't think these guys will pull out the sniper this round. I think they're gonna try to lock it in and try to take the lead here.
Yeah, definitely so. You know, they are going to be trying to lock it in here, but take it away, CP. Talk to me about this round.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to have another B push here by this team. Lurk gets one. Looks like, yeah, Lurk gets one. They do see, oh my God, do you see this corner? Oh my God, he read it, but he could not take out Patriot. We have a 3v3 now. Oh, trades are going out 2v1. Everything's happening so fast. Wrench there with a 2-piece, I believe. Zarnark, your only person here for this Omega side. Let's see what he can do here to clutch it up. They know where the bomb is now. Now they're just gonna hold it out. Ooh, stun goes out there. He does get information. Information again. Oh my God, nowhere gets one. Oh, he does not see him off the top ledge there. And this Blitz Gaming is looking like they're a nice search and destroy team. Taking the lead here, 4-2.
Yeah, for me right now, just the Omega side looking a little bit, slow to, not slow to anger, but they're trying to play this guerrilla warfare style of COD right now in the S&D, and it's just not really going their way. You can see 3 people on 6 kills for the side of Blitz Esports. So we'll see what happens when we head back into this. They're going to be on their offensive side now. 2 streak here for Patriot as he tries to rip and roar into this one as well. We'll see what happens when we go into it. Patriot going to be challenged into this little connector on the side door here. Can we get the read? First blood going every which way as the next kill. Oh my gosh. So clutches up a big one into the middle of the map. Can he get another one? But 2 challenging out is Wrench, and I do believe Shady Steph now went up into it. Envy, oh my gosh, as he pops a melon there, getting an absolute beauty of a kill as let's find the last one as well, and another round goes to the side of Dark Horse Omega, maybe playing with their food a little bit as they look dominant in that round.
Yeah, absolutely there. I think that was a great comeback round by the Omega side. Probably get the momentum back in, probably get the rhythm back into them. Because if they would have lost that one, they would have been down a good amount. But they did take it over. So let's see if they keep that momentum going into this round 8. Excuse me there. Yeah, it looks like this Omega side put the snipers away a little bit to try to lock in. Lurk 3-7, Zarnark 5-5, Zoe 5-6, and Envy 6-4 here. Looks like these guys will need a little bit of help here from Lurk to try to get in. It's actually surprising because Lurk is a big guy, one of the main guys here on Surge. But Arson does take out Noah here. Oh, Lurk just ran right past him. He's laying down there. He does not see him. He sees Zoe. He does get Wrench there. Oh, Zoe gets the other one. 2v3 now. Shady, Steph, and Arson, your only people left here for this blitz side. Oh man, this get taken out there by Envy. Arson, your only person left here. Spinning, getting me a little dizzy here. I got unk eyes now. Oh my god, does Zoe get him? See this gunfight here. Arson is just gonna push all the way back, I believe. Yeah, Arson has a really difficult play here to try to get this defuse. I'm not too sure how will he play this, just checking out all angles. Yeah, that boy is moving here. I'm not too sure if he's gonna get this defuse off. These guys have all the power positions down for this defusal. Oh, and I say that he does get envy, but yeah, it does not look like he's gonna get this defuse here. And this round will be all tied up here at the end of this round, 4-4. Just taking out the very last minute there. I mean, yeah, when you're down 3-1 and you got guys in those power positions, it's just very difficult to try to overcome that. Omega does, do what they got to do, and they tie this game up 4-4.
Yeah. The thing that I key on there, you saw the SMG duo of Lurk and Zoe absolutely running it down together as Lurk and Zoe pass that player in the middle of the map, and then Zoe just turns and burns. But we head into the offensive side of BLITXD Esports. We'll see what they can do here as it's tied at 4s. We head into round number 9. What can you do? Maybe that big iron comes out for your side, but it does not as the nades go on over. Nothing does connect to those nades as it's an A push again. A lot of this plays for the side of BLITXD Esports has been going to this A site. They're trying to execute correctly onto it. They know that they like to play into the middle of the map, and so far, the side of Omega doing what they need to do. Envy playing a cred ball corner onto that door, making sure no rotations happen as he spots out Arson with the bomb in hand. So he's just going to back up from this position. He knows more players could be here. As you can see, one player going out for a knowledge information as Wrench is just holding down that back spawn. Now 8-5 for him as Arson does go down to Envy. And now another kill goes easy for the side of Envy. Instant trade for Wrench as well. Now left up into the 2v1. Zernak and Lurk versus Wrench. Can they get anything done? And he cannot as Wrench gets taken care of. Now 5-4 for the side of Dark Horse Omega.
Yeah, I mean, Noah definitely read that so much perfectly. I mean, you also think about it. Remember, these guys used to play with each other. So does Arson know how Envy play? And does Envy know how Arson play? Can that be an advantage to both teams?
Well, you got to think about it holistically. Envy and Zoe played with
Yeah.
Arson.
So do these guys are giving out information? It'll be very interesting to see. I mean, because if you saw that last round, Arson went up to Elephant and looked right at to garbage on that P3. And guess who was there? Envy. So that's very interesting to see former teammates giving out information there. But again, so let's go back to this round right here. These guys are pushing in. Oh, they know where they're at. Oh, gunfight here, but Patriot does take out Envy. Let's see. Patriot just holding back this cleaner side. Noah holding down this drive-through side here on Burger. And Zoe and Lurk, I believe, are not together no more. But Zoe is by himself there on that P5. Lurk coming to help him out. As we talked about earlier, this SMG duo love playing with each other as they do trust each other's gunfight. Noah doing a full wrap here. Oh, he does see one. He does get one. Does he see Wrench here to the right? He does not look to his right, and he does get taken out by Wrench. And now we're going to a round 11 here on this rewind, search and destroy. I mean, you had Noah do a full wrap, but couldn't come out with the win. That is tough right there, Nick.
Definitely a hard one. He's left up into a 3v1 scenario, just not going your way. But we head into round number 11, ladies and gentlemen. Lock it in because this is where we could see, something happen here. But it is going to be the side of Dark Horse on the offensive side. They've had a little bit of a lackluster start into this offensive side. We'll see what they can do here. We'll see what the side of BLITXD Esports can do as well as we head on into this round. Chow's coming out into the middle street. Zernak goes down early. That's going to be a 2 dead, actually. Make it 3 as Envy now left up into it by himself in the 1v3 scenario. A theoretical 1v4 clutch for him as he dips and dives out of the position just to make a play happen. Bomb is going to be a down. A lot of time left up into this one. He definitely is a person that could do this. Shady Steph going to be on this elephant door side for any information that's going to come on over. As a spot out does not happen.
My God.
Bad timing for both players here, unfortunately, as I do believe Shady may have gotten that spot out for that player, and he gets the shots in the back, and it's going to be blitzed. Gaming taking map number 2 in 6-5 fashion.
Yeah, absolutely, Nick. I remember before this map, we said if let's come out with this win here, map 2. We're talking about a whole different ballgame, but now we will officially see that Skyline hardpoint in that map 4, which that's gonna be a banger for sure. But here you go, guys. Here's the scoreline for this map 2. Rewind, search, and destroy. Blitz Esports coming out with the win there. Wrench 11-6, and Arson, I think I was 11-7 or 10-7, I believe. But looks like we're gonna get a reset in the lobby here, folks. Nick, talk to me. How do you feel about that map 2?
It's an interesting one for sure. We'll see what the side for I do believe Omega is going to be the dominant force when it comes to these respawn game modes. So we'll see if the questions can be raised by the side of Blitz gaming and what they can do on this control headed into this. If you can sneak out this control, maybe push it to that guaranteed maybe map number 5 or even to that skyline. We're already at the skyline, ladies and gentlemen. We need one more. This is the, the switch that happens here for a second for these teams, right? You got to go into this map thinking, it's tied up. This is 0-0 ball game. We got to go back into this one and have a huge one come into it because it's got to go your way this time if you're Dark Horse. And if it doesn't, you have a lot of work to do. And we're talking about a different series if you lose the control here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It'll be fun to go. We should go into a early. We'll call it out, but we'll go into our early listening to see how motivated both sides are to come out with this win. Because, like you said, Nick, we're talking a brand new ball game here. This is anybody's ball game now, so it'll be fun to hear and to feel the passion from these teams, how much they really want this map 3, protocol control, which this map, but most like the other maps as well, but I feel like this map right here, it is so easy to spawn trap on both sides, on the attacking and defending side. So let's see. It'll be interesting to see who tries to push up to that first.
But when you think about this map holistically, it's one of those things that's like you got to have a good defensive side. The spawn trap is very much so easier to enact. This is a defensive-sided map. One of those things that's just, you got to get it going on your defensive side. And if you don't, it's going to be a hard ass to do to try to push out this offensive spawn trap. And I just think as a caster, I've seen the side of Omega be dominant on this map and mode combo. So we'll see what happens again.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be really interesting to see what happens. Is my comms good? Can you guys hear me?
Yep, you're good.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens. Again, this map, could be a deciding factor. But this is how strong both teams are because you just, unfortunately, you just don't know who you're gonna get. You had a dominating hardpoint performance by Dark Horse Omega. Then you had a round 11 win from Blitz Esports. So again, it'll be just interesting to see who can control this control map.
Yeah,
who can come out with it.
Well, that's the name of the game, right, CP? You got to control the pressure. That's the biggest thing on this map for sure.
Yeah, absolutely here. So again, we are loading into this map 3 protocol control. How's the chat feeling? The chat is very active tonight with both of these teams. Definitely all eyes on this this match for sure. Shout out to everybody that has tuned in for this late night matchup. As both teams are, we're starting up here shortly. We'll be on. Oh, looks like we're
I
gonna
forgot
get
to
a.
unlock the setting.
Looks like we've. Looks like a little bit of settings issues here for the side. We'll be reloading here shortly. Nick, who do you have? Who do you have coming out with this win here for this map 3?
Man, I have those guys from Dark Horse. They look dominant in the control game mode. I really key off a guy, MVP of the last season in here. That man Lurk. What can you do? Can you dominate in this one, or will it be the side of Blitz? I think, in my personal opinion, the SMG battle, the SMG duo battle has been favoring one side a little bit more here, except for, that hard point we saw in the last, S&D, we saw in the last one. But even that map, right? You have to win a nail biter to get it to go your way if you're blitzed, and you got to keep doing that. You can't slow down. You got to keep going. You got to keep and continue that holistic approach for this map as well. You got to think about the end game of this one. What do we want to have at the end of this one? Are we going to be 2-1 up, or are we going to be down? That's going to be the question for me on this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we're loading right back into this protocol control here. Looks like we might be on the side of Blitz ESPORTS. Yeah, they will. Sorry, they will be attacking here to start off this map 3 protocol control. This is gonna be a bang out here. I do feel like Omega does favor the respawn game modes. Because if you think about it, they all play fast pace. So to have that come back in a respawn and have the next map as a respawn map as well. It does on paper. This does favor Omega side, but let's see if this Blitz Esports gaming team can kill that here shortly. We're gonna be loading up here. Looks like these teams will be doing kind of sort of a beat push. The Shady Snap goes down to this P4 rotation. He does see Zoe. He does take him out. 2 down now for Dark Horse Omega. These guys will be pushing to the B point first. I guess this is the game plan here. Trying to switch it up a little bit. Zarnar gets 1. Can he get this? We're gonna try to peek here. Does not know, and they do get cleared out here. They do not get a tick. 3 down though. Go for Dark Horse Omega, leaving Noah all by himself here. These guys not switched over to capturing here, and looks like Patriot will be pushing up a little bit into that battleground position.
And you can see so far the side of Dark Horse a little bit slow into this one, a little bit lackluster, if you will, so far. The kills are going to be favoring the side of Blitz Esports, but as I say that, a pick up and a swing does happen. Still 2 lives favoring as a 3 dead does happen for the side of Blitz. They look to be in control of it, but Omega pushed them back from the A side. They are now losing the B side. They're just going to be switching and swapping from both sides. 2 die in the kill feed, and it's going the way of Blitz early in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, if we can, let's get a listening to this Blitz Esports comms right here.
One shot, in bottom G.
Bottom G's.
Good shit.
Envy,
Go.
bottom G's. Weak.
Zornak weak. He's on table. He's on table.
Where's that table?
He's
Okay.
backside rebels.
Okay. I'm watching bottom third. Make sure they can't push through.
15-12. We have a.
I'm watching it.
One big gun, one's big gun.
Envy's on the. Envy, one shot.
Two down.
One's on ledge, one's on the big gun.
Big gun. Dead. One's bottom third, brother. He's pushing sidewalk. And he comes. Did he die? Is he dead? Yes.
Dead.
Go. Everybody push. Go. I'm gonna watch gun. I'm gonna catch. One's on B.
One's on ledge, one's on ledge.
Keep calm.
Really good comms coming
Oh,
out
man,
of the
3 down
side
again. Oh man.
of
Sorry.
the Blitz Esports side. They look sounding good, if you will. Only 1 life left up. 12-1 right now. Lurk by himself, not having a great start here, and he's going to get taken care of early.
Ooh.
They are cooking. They have the passion. This is a matchup that we circled on paper for a reason. These guys do not like each other, and it is obvious from those comms right now. The passion coming in from that man on your screen, Arson, starting off 9-2, absolutely dominant for him.
Yeah, absolutely. As you can hear, Arson, when he got that last, I believe the last or second to last 3 down, he told everybody to push up, and that's what I said in the beginning of this map. Is once you get those people down and you're attacking, you can even push up and spawn trap the defending side. But man, what a fantastic round there by Blitz Esports. As we go into this round 2, Lurk going down to this P4 rotation here. He does see 2. Oh, he does not get taken out here, as he does get taken out here by Shady Steph. I do apologize. A capture, a zone on the 8 point here, trying to capture 2 down now for this Blitz. Oh, 3 down now. Sorry for this Blitz Esports team. Let's go into a listening to this Dark Horse Omega.
He's dead. He's dead. Dead.
I have no idea where the guy
Patriot
is.
dead. 2 on A. 2 on A. Shady and there's 3 on A. 3 on A. Arson, Shady, and Wrench.
I got Wrench and fucking Arson's there. Wrench is Helly.
I
Wrench is
got
Helly.
Shady. I got Shady.
Arson time. Missing Wrench.
Patriots top trip still.
Arson dead.
Missing Wrench still on Helly.
Helly dead. Helly dead.
Helly dead. That's
Big
two.
gun on me.
Holding
He's out around you.
Lay down.
Oh, right side, yeah.
I have your left.
He's weak right.
Guys, we can't shout.
Bad.
Just play still. Let them shout eyes. Arson their bottom choke swing.
Two dead.
Big gun.
Wrench and Shady.
Made a gun in
Gun,
top granny.
Patriot
Top granny.
Patriot dead.
There was one top granny.
Arson top granny.
Yeah,
No eyes.
still top. Arson's still top.
He's
I'm
absolute.
gonna
I
top by
got 3
3
times
outer.
Arson.
On your right, on
And you hear the comms there from the Dark Horse side. They're even in life count as I say that. Back and forth. Make it 3 dead here for the side of Dark Horse as they start to dominate in this one. Start to rip and roar, if you will, as they control this A site, looking to capture the ticks going on in. This is going to fly off the map. As again, the kills do not go the way of Dark Horse and the last seconds of it. It's a 12-12 life count. We head on into this one. Dark Horse need this round to keep their life into this one. And so far, not so good as we head on over to this B site. Lurk looking to capture. Shady Steph in the middle of the map gets one. Can't collect onto the second one. AR battle going to happen into the middle and back and forth onto the hill. Wrench is going to chow. Gets absolutely spit on as another kill comes in for the side of Dark Horse. And another one as Lurk starts to activate into this map. Now on a 4 streak. 13-9 from him. Time still very, very short as this B capture is going very slow. He's going to get chowed by 2. He knows this chow is going to come out. Just looks the wrong way. Unfortunately, that tick is going to be secured. We head into this B capture with about 1:20 left on the clock, but it's a 5v3 in life count, not favoring the side of Blitz.
Yeah, absolutely there. I mean, holy cow, guys. If you're watching this, please do not blink because this is a back and forth mode right here. Both of these teams banging it out here. Wrench, your only person left for Blitz Esports, but he does get taken out here. And Dark Horse Omega coming out with this round, evening up here 1-1. I mean, Nick, holy cow, we couldn't catch a break there. It was so back and forth.
Shady getting these right here was kind of huge for his team.
Yeah,
They unfortunately do lose the round, but to keep his team alive, that could have been a big chain into that B site and, just a dominant round win from the side of Dark Horse. Unfortunately, it doesn't go the way of the side of Blitz. Wrench 9-10 right now, needs to start to pick it up on that AR battle. But Zernak as well, 9-12, not a guy you usually, give that calm to, but this is a back and forth kill feed that is going every which way. Arson looking for that chow out the B side as the first kills go the way of Dark Horse. That's going to be 2 dead as Patriot does get 1 back. Zernak now trying to make a play onto it. Lurk in your spawn. You got to take care of this guy. He is a thorn in the side, and they finally do get him out of the spawn, and now it is life, brought back into the side of Blitz.
Yeah, absolutely. Here again, lives are almost close range. I mean, it's kind of how it was since the last map, because the first map was a dominant performance there by Blitz Esports. But, trying to get this round win here, just come back on top. Again, let's see how passionate those comms are again from the Blitz Esports gaming team.
I was in the spawn.
AJ,
He's
yeah,
going two
we
on
gotta
the
play
spawn.
these spawners.
Looking in grass.
Gotta play these spawners.
Lurk center spawn. These lockers.
Dead, lurk dead.
I'm touching.
Yeah, I'm watching over top of you. I don't have your gun. Hey, top third. Zarnak, top third.
Oh,
Jumping down.
fuck,
I see. Fade left.
Enemy's gun.
All good.
All
gotta
good,
get
all
some
good.
There's
tickets.
two on.
Two 2-1.
One more green
All
bottom.
right, any in our third? I'm fucking
2 on A,
sorry.
2 on
Yeah,
A.
yeah. Okay.
I know it's a big gun. He's on ledge.
Zarnak weak. There's two there,
One
two there
dead,
on B,
one
two
dead,
on
one
B.
dead. Zarnak dead. It's two dead. Ah, yeah. Lurk push up Gunny. He's going to pop bottom third.
Sidewalk.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, good. Hey, we lock in here. Unless you can get on.
Oh, I touched it for a second. No, I got.
go ahead, Nick.
Those comms finishing out that round. Absolutely good comms coming out of the boys, but it's a dominant performance from the side of Dark Horse. Just Lurk, this man on your screen right here, living in the spawn rent-free as he was doing absolute work here as he pops another big kill tally for himself. 21 and 14 right now. This is a man that you got to slow down in this mode. And I told you, ladies and gentlemen, look for his name when we headed into this one holistically. They are doing work right now as we head into their offensive side. He's really the only one super positive for their side.
Yeah, absolutely. That fantastic performance there by Dark Horse Omega to come out with that round 3 for this map 3 protocol control. Zoe takes out Arson. Zoe takes out Wrench. He gets a 2-piece there. Lurk is taking out there P4 by Shady Steph. I do apologize. And Zoe on this point here, just trying to see if he can draw him out, but he does get taken out there by Patriot. This teams are just going back and forth. It's kind of how it is all game. I'm actually a little bit worried how this map for Skyline will be, because this will be a bang out. These guys, Patriot in the spawn now for this team, and he just get taken out. Does he get the second one? He does not get the second one. 2 down now for Blitz Esports. I mean, Nick, how are you feeling right now? Oh my God, Lurk. I'm sorry, Noah shooting bodies. What are your thoughts here so far?
This is where you see this side of Omega just take a dominant force.
Ooh.
But as I see that, Patriot gets a nice double up for himself as Zoe on the AR and SMG in hand, trying to dip and dive around the spawn. Patriot still in the back here. This is a man you have to take care of and check here, but it is not going your way if you're the side of Dark Horse right now. You do secure the defensive side here right now. You have that tick over onto A. And right now, it's just the side of Blitz looking better as they control the spawns right now. They know where people are going to be at. They know how this play is going to go. And it's Patriot in your back spawn again. You got to take care of this man. And if you don't, it is going to be a long road ahead. As I say that, they get on the B point, though, to try to contest some of this time. Patriot going to have to make a play here as he does get chowed and does get spotted out from top window, and his teammate helping with shots as he's just in flow state right now as they're not trying to help as well. They need to get on this site as quick as possible. Contest does come in. Can he get the kill? He cannot. And it's 9-3-14 right now. But as I say that, Envy collects a big 2-piece. Make it 3 for him as he pops off now for himself. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This tick could go very, very fast. We could see this back and forth that we have been seeing from both sides so far. But we head on over to that B side. 12-9 in, make it 12-8 in the life advantage. Make it 12-7 now as the lives are dwindling away from the side of Dark Horse.
Yeah, absolutely. The Envy coming in clutch with that 8-point capture. We're able to reset the time here. Hopefully reset the team. Make them know that they're still in this. They still got some fight left. Let's see what they can do. 10-6 now is your score count. 9-5 is your score count now. Again, guys, this is back and forth gaming right here. Envy holding up this top row position with the AR. Looks like Noah did switch to the SMG there as his, showing out his true flex capabilities. So holding on this mid turret side. These guys are trying to get one down. Shady Steph does take out Lurk over this lighthouse. Oh my God, Zoe switching over to AR, I believe. Patriot trying to go behind this Dark Horse Omega team, trying to get these lives down. He gets 1, he gets 2. Does he get the? Oh my God, 3 down now for Dark Horse Omega. This might be it for this round 3, as we are going to a round 5 here on this protocol control. I mean, that was clutch there. Almost had a 3-piece by Patriot, but Patriot I think was that MVP for that round as he was just in that spawn, getting as much kills as possible. But this play of the round here goes to Envy.
And I do believe the side of Dark Horse with that A capture are going to secure this defensive side as they get the ticks on to both points in the last one. So We'll see when we head into this. I do believe, yes, they are going to be on the defensive side heading into round number 5. They look dominant in the last one. Can they do the same thing, or will it be the side of Blitz that steps up finally and gets the round win on their offensive side?
Yeah, absolutely. They're clutch here. You know, you could be defending here, but the way it looks like, you know, it could go either way. As Zarnak gets three down now for this Dark Horse. Sorry, this Blitz Gaming team. So how is Dark Horse gonna play this? They're gonna push up, and they are pushing up. No, we're pushing up. Oh my God, 4 down now. These guys are pushed. If you look at the minimap on the bottom left, these guys are holding every single lane. They're making sure you're not passing it. Oh my God, you do not want to be on the attacking side here, because this could probably frustrate a lot of people. Can we go into a listening here for this Blitz? Sorry, not the Blitz. The Dark Horse Omega side. See how they're palming this out.
I got two. I got two.
Arson's going to visit.
I think one of my.
Did we kill Patriot? Did we kill Patriot?
Oh
Patriot
my
went before.
God.
Yeah, Shady shit on.
Archer's
Bridge,
right.
bridge,
Shit
bridge,
on.
grass,
Oh
grass,
my-
grass, grass. He's going zig. Going zig now.
Killed one there sidewalk.
Shit on.
Oh, he's lost.
Shit on.
Let's go, baby.
Nice.
Oh my. They can't hear us, right?
Another one there, Arson.
Wrench is heli right now.
Noah is.
They can't gun me with a fucking sub, bro.
Bottom of their building. Bottom of their building.
On there.
Keep the comms. Keep the comms for a little
There's
bit
gonna be
more.
2 on here in a second.
What's bottom?
Absolutely.
What's the
gun
bottom
Arson,
P3?
2 on.
Shoot my gun.
One's
Oh
a
my
little bit
God,
of
the
Nine
log,
to
yeah,
seven, we
definitely
can slow
saw
down here.
Mid gun,
If
Arson.
last
Mid gun,
round, we can
Arson.
slow down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit a row here.
Wrench set off.
Oh,
Well, Arson one shot. Literally a bullet.
Wait, they're on B. They're on B.
oh my
That's
God.
And they did B.
One
watch
more
out.
on A. He's gonna be outer. Outer A. Shady. One's our back cheek.
Yeah, still outer.
It's
Blue
TK,
team
it's
kill,
TK.
that's
4
how.
kills. 4 kills. Just give A.
Arson
play
weak
together.
mid gun. What the fuck? He's still mid gun.
Stem a gun.
Nice.
Keep it to the end of game.
One on our gun on sidewalk. One on bottom trips. Probably on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit the
Nice.
fuck on, bro. These
Fuck
kids can't
these
do
kids.
shit when I have a
These kids
sub,
are
bro.
dog shit.
Way to lock in
I
that
just
last
got
round,
15
fellas.
kills.
And there you have it. You heard it here first. They're not telling him, letting him know as he gets play of the game. These kids cannot gun him when he has this SMG in hand. And you saw it there first, just dead, coming out of the chat from them. They look dominant. Headed into a bang out map, Skyline. Map number 4. We're headed to it as Omega take the lead 2-1.
Yeah, absolutely. If you saw on that mini map how Dark Horse Omega held every single lane on that defensive side. I mean, if I was on the attacking side, I'd probably be checked, because that was nice, a nice setup there. We're going into a Skyline hardpoint, which is almost everybody's favorite. I mean, oh my days, that
And-
was something.
You know, when you have a hardcore flex like that, Manzer knock on your team, will we see 3 SMGs come out of this one? I mean, I don't see why not. They're not ripping and roaring with that SMG in hand. But for me, Lurk, the dominant one in the control as well. 32 and 27 for him as he looks very good headed into this next map where those close engagement battles are going to happen. We've seen, you know, the side of Dark Horse on this map, and they've absolutely dominated people, winning by 150 points in the EWG League against the team. So, you know, expect a mix fest for sure, because the side of Blitz do not want to lose this map. They want to reach that map number 5. They want to take it to S&D because they took map number 1 in the S&D. They believe they can win it in a Neslo series, but they have to win the hard point here first. And if they don't, this map is done and dusted.
Yeah, absolutely. There. I mean, what a fantastic defensive. I can't talk much about it. It was so textbook, so much to a T. But you know, on a side note here, big shout out to the production crew of this of the league. You know, shout out to the Crusader Boys. Shout out to Dre on the back end. If you haven't, please follow the YouTube, follow the Twitch. I mean, these guys do put a lot of work into these, graphics and setting this all up, taking time out of their days to do this, to make sure we produce the best content out there for, Call of Duty and the Havoc League. Shout out to Nick for, joining us here on this main stage matchup. But oh man, we're going into the Skyline Hardpoint, and I simply just cannot wait, Nick.
I can't either. I'm ready for this one. It is going to be a bang out from beginning to end, and it's really who can apply the pressure more, what SMG duo can do better. I've talked about it holistically, but these maps right now are playing to the SMG strengths. You're playing to the number one, number two SMGs in the league as of last season. That's what you're playing. You're playing into those strengths, and you're even playing into Zernok's strength as well, being that, switch player that can switch to that third SMG if he needs to.
Yeah, absolutely. I think once Zarnark switched to that SMG, and I think this is where that team really took off and really dominated for sure. I mean, so like you said, Nick, sorry, like you said, I won't be surprised if we see 3 SMGs here. Which I would hope, because hey, this is a pretty small close corner map, a lot of gunfights, so why not have 3 SMGs here? So let's see how this plays off, as we will be on Blitz Esports, POV here. Let's see how they chow this out, as 2 will be pushing kitchen, 1 will be pushing top, and Arson here holding on his bedroom side. Lurk takes out Shady Steph, but Lurk does get taken out by Patriot. Pinstripe kill feed here from both teams. 3 down now for this Blitz Gaming. Envy, 3-piece there. Envy with a 4-piece there. Oh my God, somebody better stop him here, because this guy is on fire. 3-piece with a biscuit and no bev. Oh my God, what a strong start there by this Dark Horse Omega side.
Yeah, definitely a strong start as they look to take the full 50 here on the hill time. Patriot already rotated into that P2 side, but his team is getting pushed back from the bedroom side, and finally the side of Blitz do get onto the hill. Pinstripe kill feed does happen back and forth into this one. Patriot making a play, but can't get that last kill onto Lurk. Lurk starting 3-0 right now, as it is a dominant performance for him as he looks to keep on with the flow right now. A back and forth map set as we head into P2. It is going to be Wrench in the back of the map, gets taken care of, and now everybody else going to be in front of you. Lurk getting taken care of, but a trade instantly happens. So with a huge one. Absolutely spits on Arson there, as a clutch kill does come out of him. That's your ex-teammate. You're letting them know as they start to take a dominant pressure into this one. These guys cannot kill them, and they know it, as Zoe is on a 5 spree, 6-1, make it 7-1 on a 6 spree, as he's looking to get fully streaked out now.
Absolutely, Zoe, we need to talk, man, because what are you doing in your personal time? Because that trigger finger was quick. Oh my God, you know what? Screw us. Let's go to a listen in here for Dark Horse Omega.
Patriot dead.
Nice.
Fireplace. One shot.
Dead.
Nice, good shit.
There's funny right there.
I'm flanking.
Yeah, I spawned bed. I spawned bottom bed. One's P1.
Top, listen.
Patriot P1.
Yeah,
Patriot
P1.
P1.
What's top? Do we have top? We have top? I'll spawn out. Into you're alone back there. What's the top grass?
Spawned out. Yeah, just play your life.
I'm hitting top. We're missing Arson. One's gonna be P1, I guarantee you.
I'm stunned.
Kendrick, shit on grass.
I'm shooting at people.
I just fell out of the map.
Shit on.
All right.
One
I'll let you guys know where I spawned.
Bar.
I still spawn piano. I spawn piano.
Yeah, bar.
As finally the side of Blitz start to pick it up here onto this P3 side. They have the P4 spawns, but as I say that, 2 dead, make it 3 dead in the kill feed for the side of Dark Horse, as now they start to enter, but Patriot for the kills. He's ready to chow these guys as well. 10-5 from him on a 4 streak, as he spots another one into the deep side of P4 spawn. And now we head to this P4 side. Zernok now looking to dominate here. Zoe 8-5 as he starts to slow down a little bit, getting into that hill time for his team. And it's going to be a crucial one onto Patriot there, breaking the hill. He was trying to do something but couldn't get it done. This is where a lot of teams collect a lot of this time on this P4 side, but that's 2 dead in the kill feed here for Dark Horse. Wrench spawning out into the deep part of the map, and it is going to be a flip of spawns in favor of the side of Blitz Gaming as they take over onto this P4 side. Like I said, This is a dominant hill. This could give them back life into this one as if it does get cleared out, and now 2 chowing into the hill. It is going to be 1 left up by himself. Lurk does get taken care of. They're not going to chow out here. Camera broken as Wrench hits a play. Shady Steph holding that front sight, just making sure this team cannot get in. Back and forth, we head into the kill feed, but 2 dead do happen for the side of Dark Horse as they look to try to continue this. They're knocked now with SMG in hand.
Ooh.
He said it in the last map. These guys can't kill me with the SMG in my hand, but now it is the lead switch that we see for the side of Blitz Gaming.
Yeah, absolutely. What a strong way to take over the league here. But it looks like the rotations are going to be on here for the P1. Lurk on P1 right here, just holding it down, being the time soaker here for this team. Patriot will be taking down here the back of P2. So taking out Wrench. Oh my God, so there with a 2-piece. Oh my God, that dude is locked in. These guys are locked in for sure. I mean, oh my God, Zoe with a 3-piece. Will you consider that a 3-piece? That's a 3-piece there with a biscuit and no bag. 3 down now for this team. Oh my God, this is back and forth here. Oh, these guys are locked in for sure on this new set of rotations here by Dark Horse Omega. Can Zoe get Patriot off this top right here? Sorry, Nick, go ahead.
And CP, let's head into a quick listen in with the side of Blitz as they are down in this one, but they can start to bring it back on this P2 rotation. Let's head into a listen in with them.
Push through.
Oh, Envy a bullet. Envy
One
weak.
shot on opponent.
Envy dead. Envy dead.
Backstep. And work
Backstep,
no, still alive.
He's going wait.
Yeah, we gotta push. Heard you.
He's going wait.
Yo,
Heard you.
hit
Yeah,
this
I'll
together,
push
hit
you
this
through.
together.
One's piano. Envy's piano.
Piano weak.
Zarnak
Envy
dead.
dead.
Zarnak dead.
Dude, Lurk weak as fuck on time. Lurk weak as fuck on time.
Heard you. Zoe dead. It's Envy back side
Yo,
play.
we gotta go. We're staggering.
Gotta push together, guys. All 3 of you are back there. We gotta make a push. We gotta make a push.
We gotta go.
Go. Yeah.
Let's go. Yo, I'm bumping.
Heard you. I'm going new. I'm playing
Dude,
Pentacle.
he's weak. White plant now. Good kill.
Heard you.
And the emotion coming out of the side of Blitz right there. Not really in control of these comms, but they are trying to bring the lead back as they have the time into P2, but they need this P3 to be dominant like the last one, or this could get out of hand quick and early here as we see the lead now starting to grow. Shady Steph trying to make a play, can't get it done, as it is going to be a dropout right now into the map for the side. They got to play this through if you're the side of Omega. Unfortunately, 156 to 118 right now as we head on into this one. Can we get it back as Envy's trying to get back into the lobby? This is a very hard play to make happen, and it is a interesting one for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Here looks like Envy will be joining back up here shortly. Get a quick disconnect. Hopefully it doesn't affect too much. Hopefully come back really strong here for this team. But I mean, the advantage now is to Blitz Esports, but Envy does load back in. Hopefully they can regain, but that doesn't matter because there's 3 down now for Blitz Esports. Zoe holding it down. Oh, bad time with the reload. It looks like Envy does spawn back in, so we're back in action here, guys. 3 down again for this team. I mean, even though Envy was out, it doesn't mean nothing for this hard Dark Horse Esports. These guys are gunners for sure. The lead 172 and counting to 141, favoring Dark Horse Esports. I mean, oh man, these guys are just holding it down. Look at those, that SMG duo just holding it down. Envy holding it down with the AR, that back P4. Zarnak again. Oh, he does not get him top bed, but this league is just growing, Nick. I mean, it's so much going on here.
Yeah, Lurk on a 6th streak, can't get that last one. 22 and 17 with the man that has the most hill time in the lobby as well. This hill time has to be broken up. Envy just playing back here, trying to do something as it is a back and forth pinstripe kill feed. No advantage given on over, but the hill time, they are going to reach this 200-point threshold as this is where they look to close it out, even on this P1, but the kills do not go their way. Shady Steph is a man that has to pick up these in this kill department right now into this middle of the map. Lurk trying to make a play, can't make it happen. They are going to be spawning into that P2 side. P1, though, the hill that we chow. Kitchen back and forth. Patriot now trying to make a play, 19 and 22 as he gets another kill on the streak. 20 and 22 now for him as he's trying to make a play into this top part of the map. Back and forth we go. There's a hill time and spawn in favor of the side of Blitz Gaming as they look to do it. But that's a 3 dead in the kill feed.
Oh, man.
And now it is a dominant position for the side of Dark Horse. They look to close this one out in dominating fashion, just like they did in map number 1.
Yeah, absolutely here, man. I mean, this team, Dark Horse Omega, man, they're just a force to be reckoned with. They're just dominating on all sorts of platforms right now. But 3 go down now for Dark Horse Omega. You know, Blitz Esports saying that they're down, but they're not out, and they're just fighting for this P2 rotation, and they will get it here. And if they capture most of this points here, they can be right back in it. But as I say, that 3 go down now for Blitz Esports. 4 down now. Oh my God, this might be over and out. Hey, can we get a listen for this final few seconds here for this Dark Horse Omega team?
Pre-fire Patriot.
Ah, he's dead. He got me. He's white couches going behind table now. Table now.
Holy fuck.
Missing Patriot. Patriot back round.
Yeah, bottom. Yeah, back brand.
Wrench's kitchen. He's pushing through. Bottom white now.
Nice. I have your piano still.
They got it.
Oh, zip.
They're fucking dog shit. One more time, bro.
Good.
2 seconds.
Let's
GG.
fucking go.
Even with you fucking lagging the fuck out, bro. These guys are shit.
Let's go, boys. Good
Just need
shit.
to log in, bro.
Way to stay composed. Let's go.
And you heard it there first. Even with you lagging out, these guys are still dog. That's an absolute beauty of a comm. Zoe 30 and 23 from your second best SMG from the last season. Looking like the #1 here. This pistol kill, absolutely ridiculous. Zoe letting them know that they are nothing as it is done and dusted. 31 from Zernak, 30 from that man Zoe, 27 from Lurk. Absolute just dominating performance. And, you know, it's a little bit lackluster from the side of Blitz. 21 and 36 is not going to get it done, unfortunately, as we will be heading into an interview with the side of Omega in just a couple minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to head to a quick break before we do so. So we'll be joined back up into it in just a couple minutes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are in the winner circle tonight with the boys from Dark Horse Omega. And guys, absolute dominant performance in the Respawn game mode. A little bit lackluster in the S&D 6-5, unfortunately. So talk to me about what you think you brought to the table against that squad. I know two of the players on this team used to play with one of the players over there. We're going to talk about that a little bit later when we get to those individual players. So, but holistically, what did you think of the map set? What did you think of how it went for you guys?
I think that for that map set, I was trying to get us some maps that we're the most comfortable with. Vault Hardpoint. Realistically, I think we should have won by 150. But we just kind of lost a little bit of rotations. Weren't very well at playing trades. And it backfired on us a little bit. Same thing in the hard point on Skyline. We weren't really playing for the rotations very well. We kept losing somebody on the flank all the time. That bottom flank every fucking time. And we just kind of locked back in, had to reel them back in and play together.
Definitely so. And Zernak, I have a question for you, man. We heard you in the comms. We heard you roaring, saying dead, dead. These guys can't hang with you. So talk to me what you bring to the table for your team as, that in-game leader, that voice in the comms for the rest of these guys.
Oh, sometimes we're not at the top of our games, and it shows. So you always just need somebody to lock you back in, let the team know, hey, we're fucking up right now. Let's lock back in and win this shit. You know what I mean? So just had to play better.
Definitely so. CP, go ahead and ask one of these guys a question, man.
Yeah, so my question is actually to both Zoe or Envy, whoever wants to answer. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very weird seeing you in this lineup, um, with this team. But how was it coming into this team? Trying to fit in with the play styles. How was the transition from last season to this season with these guys?
So I don't know. I think it was pretty easy to like plug and play, I guess, because I mean these guys are fucking gross. So it wasn't that hard, to be honest.
For me, it's been a long time coming. Me and Zarnak, we were supposed to play what, twice now?
Yep. 3 times
And
actually.
yeah, came in. That shit was great. I'm not even gonna lie. Everything just flows.
And then Lurk. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like this is like prime Lurk we're seeing now. I mean, I know we mentioned it before. I mean, you was with, oh my god, excuse my French, but a really shitty dynasty team. To now come into this,
Oh my god, bro.
Dark Horse or Omega, and then just absolutely playing at your best. I feel like you're peak. Every time we see you play, I just feel like it's getting better and better. So I mean, like, how are you feeling, man? Because you're just on uphill from here.
Bro, I'm on Mars. Like it's I'm on cloud nine. It's all my teammates, man. They really unlock me and let me kind of do what I need to do on the map. Like it just kind of comes second nature. Is all it is. It's great. But hey, I do got to shout out one guy on Dynasty. That's my boy Nimble. He got me right. Showed me how to play the game properly, and I've just learned, just kept growing from there. But yeah, no, I would agree. This is prime Lurk. I've never played this good in my life.
Yeah, definitely. And Lurk, I got a question for you. You have the number 1 and number 2 SMGs as a duo from last season. You got the number 1 in voting, number 2 in voting for SMGs. How is this SMG duo? How do you feel about Zoe? Do you love this guy or what's going on? Because you could see the plays, especially in S&D, for a matter. There's a round you can go back and look at where you guys just head into this A site and absolutely just destroy everything in your path. Is that what's that like?
I mean, I got to shout out Nimble, Mafia, all them, but Zoe plays very fast, and I like to play fast. But like at the same time, we communicate between each other a lot. Like even on hard points, like like we're hitting stuff together. Like, it's like, hey, let's hit this. Like, but that search the entire time we were just, hey, let's hit out gins together. Hey, let's go through elephant together. Like we were playing together a lot. It just cards didn't line up on that rewind search.
Now I head over to two men that I've been wanting to talk to for a while, wanting to get into the interview desk here, because especially after this matchup, I was hoping we would see this interview after the match. Yo, Zoe, yo, Envy. What do we got to say for that other side, man? I mean, you teamed with Arson last season. Some unfortunate events do happen. They're unfortunate. I'm not going to go over it, not going to give anybody the glory or, talk bad about anybody either. But you two, let me know what it's like coming into this team after having that experience, and now you have this one.
Oh, it's great. Let me tell you, I get to play with my duo, Bum again. Third team in a row we played with. Third team. I don't have people yelling in my ears. It's always calm. Bum.
I don't know. With this team, I
I don't
feel
know if
like
that's true.
everybody knows like what they're supposed to do. Like you ain't really gotta be like on top of anybody. But with that last team, like towards the beginning, I felt like me and Envy were like kind of teaching a little bit. But I don't know. I feel like this team's really good.
And for both of you, again, do you want to say anything to your ex-teammate in Arson as you knock down his team in a 3-1 fashion here?
Hey man, get a trait.
You guys cannot chow me on Kitchen Skyline. There ain't no chance in hell you're chowing me there again.
Yo, can we talk about the 3v4 for a while on that hard point?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was getting there, brother. I was getting there, trust. So, we head into that map number 4. Let me put it in perspective here for you guys. We head into that map number 4. Envy's absolutely roaring into the map 4 as well. Everybody's flowing, everybody's frying in flow state, and you unfortunately get knocked out of the lobby. And for Envy, for you, how does that feel coming back into the lobby? You got to clock in the mind. And for the team, what do you do in that 3v4 scenario?
Well, we were trying to figure out if we could end it. Yeah, me first. We're trying to figure out if we could. We were trying to figure. I was like, do we end it? But I was like, I think we're over the 100 point. I don't think we can end it. And then I was like, we still got a lead. We started picking up like 2 pieces, 3 pieces, and it's like, wait, hold on, we can keep the lead. And then like we just gotta, weather the storm until Envy can join back. Now you can go.
I just want to say, as soon as I came back, I ripped what? A 2-piece?
Yeah.
As soon as I spawned back?
Yeah, I mean, your team got a 3-piece with you not even in the map as well. They knock 3 down and get the 4th, get the rotations to P4. You start getting a flow into it. And for you as an in-game leader, Zernak, talk to me a little bit about how you have to bring your team's mental back into it.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a hectic shit show. I see Lurk laughing over there. It was hard. It took a lot out of me. I had to make sure that we were ready for anything that happened, and it got to the point where we're like, all right, fuck it, might as well try it. So we're trying to play for the rotations. I had to make sure, if we can't get a rotation, at least just gotta get some kills and work together.
For
Float the
sure.
time. So.
And the last question I always ask before I do that, I'm going to ask CP if he's got any more questions for you.
No, sir. Go ahead.
All righty. So the last question I ask every time, you guys know it, you love it. Is there anything you want to say to the team that you just played? Anything you want to say to everybody else that's left in this C group that you're going to be playing as well?
Yeah, I got one thing to say. Dante, I didn't recruit anybody. They recruited me. So
He recruited me. He's lying.
Lurk, shut that. You said I was a hot single MILF, okay? You said I was
In
like a
my
hot
area.
single MILF, okay?
In my area. But I do
Yeah.
gotta shout out one person that kept us kind of going the whole time, even after we lost that search. I gotta give my props to Nimble. He came in after every map and was like, "Hey, bros, you guys got this shit." That shit actually helped us a lot there. All right.
All right. All right, boys. Anybody else want to say anything
Yeah,
to
let
the
those
rest
two
of the
go.
league or the team you just played at Envy?
Wait, who do we play next?
Not sure yet, but we'll figure it out here later.
Oh, it'll
No
be
clue, but we play Thursday, so that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, we play EWG Thursday.
P4K. So let's time
I
us how to
mean,
work together and win this league. You know, see what we can get done.
back
What you
wins and
got for
leagues
us,
or what?
Envy?
Gonna try it. Gonna try it.
I'm just gonna say dog shit. Dog shit. Oh my god. We're ratting in corners in search. Are we serious? We're not playing for $5 on CMGs. What the fuck are we doing?
Yo, talk to me. Okay, hold on. I got another question. You brought up that sniper, brother, in the S&D. Talk to me about that. You get I think you get a double up first round of S&D with that no attachment sniper. How does that feel having that sniper in your hands?
Bro, I saw someone running street, instantly fucking killed him. I was like, dude, these kids are horrid. Where are we going? And then I somehow still kill Patriot hub doors while he has a sub. Like, bro, I don't understand.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Well, I appreciate you as always. Thank you for allowing us to cast this on the main stage.
Yeah,
We
thank you.
appreciate you as always. Thank you for joining up into the interview. We'll catch you guys in the next one. And chat, we'll be back in just a couple minutes here to send it off for you guys. See you in a couple minutes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for your send-off here as Dark Horse Esports Omega take this in 4 maps, 3-1, winning both hard points and the control. I said it when we hopped into this one. It could go all 4. It really depended on the S&D for the side of Blitz. And I was right. You know, we go all 4, and it's just Omega dominating in the respawn game mode like we're used to them doing. You saw it in map 1. You saw it in map number 4. You saw it in map 3 as well. A little bit hairy there headed into the control, but it goes their way. The kills go their way. The rounds go their way, and it just works out for them holistically into that one. CP, talk to me, man. What do you got to say about that matchup?
Yeah, that was definitely a matchup that we expected a little bit back and forth, just a high profile game. Definitely happy that it was on the main stage. Definitely happy I got to cast it alongside it with you. I mean, it was fun. We expected banter, we expected all that, talking. So it was fun. I'm excited, and I just cannot wait for the next one.
Definitely so, man. And I just want to bring a big shout out, big light to the man behind the production booth. That boy Dre Wavy. You saw him on the EWG land. You see him here now. He's doing work all over the place. If you guys need some production work done, definitely hit up that man. He's always here to help, or at least tell you what you need to do if you're trying to be a caster as well into that production stuff to help yourself out. I also want to give a big shout out to CP. Without you, man, my following would be nothing. You gave me my first opportunity, man, and all glory goes to you, man. As always, thank you to the Havoc League for allowing this to happen, allowing COD players and the casters to have a voice in the community at the end of the day. And make sure, guys, you go and follow our league Discord, our individual Crusader Boys Discord, and if you haven't yet, go follow the YouTube and follow the Twitch, man. Come on, get notified into everything that's going on. We are all in here for the community. We love to play different kinds of games in our Crusader Boys stuff. So if you're trying to play something different, want to have some help, maybe some console Valorant, some Marvel Rivals, some Overwatch, whatever you guys like to play, you can definitely join up into that as well. And CP, what else you got to say to us as we head off onto the send-off?
No, again, as always, thank you to Dre for behind the scenes, the graphics, that everything. That is really my number two guy, man. We are working behind the scenes to make sure we're coming into Black Ops 7 as one of the best leagues. We're gonna get into merge. We're gonna get into more tournaments. It is going to be fun. So again, shout out to everybody who's participated in this. Um, just again, making this happen. Again, it's very late in the season for COD. A lot of people are checked with this title, but we're happy to still give a platform to people who still want to compete. So please, just be on the lookout. The future is very bright for the Havoc League. Follow our Twitter account where most of the updates will be happening. You know, this it's so exciting to be a part of this. This is going to be great moving forward. Shout out to everybody who's made have the Havoc League, very strong in what it is today. So I can't wait for the next one to do with you, Nick. It's gonna be fun. I do appreciate your time and do appreciate Drake as well.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining up for that little bit of a long match, almost 2 hours on the time there. So we do appreciate you as always. And guys, we will catch you in the next one.